Good morning, guys. Sean Dexter here from Mango, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on what I think the market is doing. So, yeah, in our last video, just yesterday actually, we were talking about the monthly close and the bi weekly close. So, if you missed that video, definitely go check it out. I could do a quick recap here. Um, we did close cleanly above the 55 EMA, like we talked about and expected. So, and yeah, that's pretty bullish. As you can see, it's been a while since we've had two green monthly closes, and this is pretty bullish because what we've done in the past, like what, 4 months, is break past the 21 EMA on the monthly, come retest the 55 EMA, test it again, break it, okay, which looked very, very bearish. And the next month, we just come and break it to the upside again and close and open above it on the following month. Now here we are. This month is going to be pretty interesting. Okay, we do have a bearish cross here on the 10 SMA and the 21 EMA. Let's see how that plays out. One of the plays that we do see is a retest of the 21 EMA on this cross, and then again a dump right after. I'm hoping not to see that, of course, because things are usually just a lot more fun during a bull market. But hey, volatility is volatility, and you can make money on both sides of the market. But again, this is not financial advice, blah 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 blah. Okay, what else did we talk about yesterday? Okay, the 12-hour. Let's go on to the 12-hour trading view. Load that for me. Awesome. So we talked about how BTC closed about this zone over here. I mean, broke past this zone over here. Then we were holding this zone very nicely over here for like the entire weekend and a day or two before that, I think, as well. So what did we talk about? We said that if you are playing the alts, and everybody's very excited about it being the alt cycle again, but if you are playing the alts, you don't really want BTC to just smash past this resistance over here, which is sitting around, I believe, 4,140, which is the weekly 200 EMA. Okay, I think 4,140, the weekly 200 EMA. Remember that. That's a weekly 200 EMA resistance. Pretty strong. Um, we either want BC to just kind of go sideways through this zone over here or just slowly break past it. Not expecting that. And just not make too much noise while the rest of the market does its thing. Either way, we'll see what happens. This video today, though, is not about BTC. It's actually about Ethereum because I did take a long off that yesterday. I want to talk about that. So I want to be as transparent as I can be in these videos moving forward. Let's pull up Bitstamp. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up Bitstamp. Let's see if I have it charted. Come on, trading view. Why are you doing this symmetry? Okay, cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and take off our EMAs. I did take a long. I got filled at around 138.50, I believe. So why did I put my bids over there? And on what premise did I take that trade? I was actually looking at Ethereum all the way from 131. Okay, I was interested in it over here, but it didn't fully meet my system rules, and I was trying to be disciplined, so I stayed away from it. But as soon as it broke past this zone over here and closed over 141 and 50 cents, okay, that's what I was looking for. As soon as it did that, I got very interested, and I wanted to take the trade. But since the market had so much opportunity, I wasn't in a rush to like just get in. I was willing to just place my bids and get a little greedy with it, and the price ran away from me. So be it. There's a lot of opportunity. So how do I come up with this area over here? Okay, so what I did was I looked at where price would, if the markets were being generous and gave you another chance to enter, where would price retest? Where would price come in before being bought back? Because I think people are feeling bullish and dips are going to be bought back. Okay, so I looked at this zone over here. You can see these candle closes over here matches up with these guys over here too. Okay, let's go on to the daily because I was playing it on the daily. Okay, so yeah, this is the daily. You can see these candle closes over here and matches up with these guys over here too, maybe over here too. But either way, I was just looking at this zone here, and again, I keep it simple. I really keep it simple, guys, and it works. You do not need to complicate this. Okay, I marked out that zone. Okay, then what do I do next? Okay, I didn't stop there. I said then I look at these candle closes over here, this open and this close, matched up with these guys over here, I think really well. No, these guys, yeah. So I just marked that over there. Cool. So I have this zone here. I'm like, okay, this could be a good area to buy, but I'm looking for even more confluence. So what do I do next? Turn on my EMAs, and if TradingView decides to load this. Okay, there you go. So what do you have? What do we have over here? We have a 10 SMA and a 21 EMA confluencing perfectly with the zone. Okay, so what I did was, okay, cool. If I get lucky, I get lucky. I'm going to place my bid somewhere above this area over here. I front ran. Like usually, you could even place it. You scatter your bids maybe around the 10 SMA and the 21 EMA. I just placed my entire thing over here, and I got filled. Okay, good. But on what premise did I take this trade? I was actually playing this off the 2-day, not even the 1-day. The 2-day is what really made me want to take this trade. As you can see, the 55 EMA, we broke past the 55 EMA, okay, and closed above it, which is good. Then we retested it and slightly closed above it, kind of closed above it, I mean. And that kinda is what made me hesitate a bit more before just taking the trade. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to place my bids a little lower and then hope, or like I'm looking for the candle to come and again close above it during the next 2 days. And it looks like we are now living above the 55 EMA as I had expected it to do. So when the market does what you expect it to do, that's a good thing. Okay, as soon as you have a thesis or a premise on why you're taking a trade and the market doesn't do what you're expecting it to, just get out and think about things again, reevaluate, and you can get back in again if you think that things are still fine and the market's still going to go in the direction you expected to. But it's important to get out first and then get back in. Take the small loss if you have to. Anyways, that's a conversation for another time. All right, so let's say this trade does go our way, my way. What am I looking for? Since we have broken past the 142 region, I am now looking at around 147 next. After that, if we do clear that, of course, we're looking at this high over here at 157. And if we do close above that high, by the way, we are also going to be clean killing this area over here, which is going to get me really excited, because after that, I think we are going to, I know a lot of people are going to be marking this zone here as a region of resistance, and it could be, I think we're going to take a pit stop there for sure, but I'm really looking at this area over here, 188. And you could, like, you know, honestly put it down. Okay, I'm looking at this here, guys, in case you don't know. So yeah, 183, and then after that, of course, it's not going to be straight up, but after that, the key area I'm looking at is all the way here, man. 270. Let's mark that out. So yeah, it doesn't have to play out this way. We don't know what the market is going to do, but there's a lot of edge on this trade if it does go our way, right? And you know you're wrong very quickly. Like I said, we're playing on the 2-day. We know that I know that if we close a candle underneath the 55 EMA on the 2-day, I am going to have to reevaluate things. But again, that's a 2-day candle, guys, and being disciplined on a 2-day is really important too, because, you know, the next day we could come down and the entire day could pass by, and then on just before the 2-day close, we could end up closing above the 55 EMA. So yeah, playing the long time frames, the high time frames rather, is easier, but it could also be hard because you got to be patient. Okay, just keep that in mind. So yeah, is there anything else I do want to talk about? Well, I guess we could talk about 0x. We did talk about this on the Mango chat. So if you did follow us on that trade, good for you guys, because this has been doing really well. We took the trade around, I think I took it at 6.8. I forgot. Yeah, I think I took it at 6.8, right? And that's around, what is that move? Let's see. It has way more, it has further to go, but yeah, it's already a good 20%. I think this is just getting started, to be honest. But yeah, I will do an update on this one too later. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you do like this kind of content, because it lets me know that you're interested. And yeah, leave your thoughts, your comments, and your critique. See you guys, and have fun.